Welcome to the latest edition of Call Out Leadership with John. Man, Math Hoffa, long before the success of my expert opinion, Math Hoffa was a zero tolerance battle rapper, meaning that anybody that he felt like was disrespecting him, he was running in their mouth ASAP. It all started with his infamous brawl when he punched Philadelphia rapper Dose in the mouth.
Fuck him in the niggas that... Yo, son, get on my face, son. Get on my face, son.
He popped off on Series Jones.
This last battle will be a war.
But then he finally met his match. You know, they say every dog has his day, and the good one does too. He finally met his match when he went up against battle rapper Disaster.
I'm gonna beat the living algebra out of you.
I will, man. Don't dare me to.
As time went by, everybody seemed to forget about that, and Math Hoffa continued on with his battle rap success. And then when that died down, Math Hoffa had found a new lane, my expert opinion, which I thought it was great. He would have celebrities and, you know, people that was once upon a time living that street life. He would have them come up on his platform and tell their stories. I thought it was dope. But then when Math Hoffa, when the money started rolling in, Math Hoffa started switching up the cast members, certain cast members such as Heineken, Esso, Space Ghost. They felt like Math was cheating them out of money. Math Hoffa, they felt like Math Hoffa was not paying them for the hours and the episodes, the time spent filming those episodes.
Talking about money, it's the same way as Ghost is talking about. Just pay me what you owe me.
Yeah,
That's it.
we don't. Well, I stopped doing that.
I work, but listen,
I just said the whole different thing.
We worked hard. We spent nights till 3 in the morning with people. We waited around. We bought our connections.
Any show that y'all say y'all do, but any show, any length of the show, times it by 3. That's the work that I put into.
And I
that's
totally
the amount
agree.
of time.
No, and I totally agree.
So what's the?
He never paid us on time. Never did it. Right? He never sent me the contract back signed. Never did it. He deposited the bonus and paid us up until he owes me for 2 more shows and owes him for 2 more shows. When you got hate in your blood like that, you can't see clearly. You got to ask him. I call it, what I call it is hating. If you go get a bag, if you go get a bag, right, and you're getting a bag involved with these people and you're using ways to try to not to pay them and do all that, that's hate, bro.
So things got nasty. Everything went public, as we all know, with Heineken and Esso. You know, Heineken and Esso, they felt like Math Hoffa was jealous of them because they agreed to work with Math Hoffa on my expert opinion. But then when they wanted to go get their own bag, Math Hoffa wasn't having that. Math Hoffa has been involved in a lot of controversy, man. You know, last year, there's an audio that had went viral of Math Hoffa and his female. They was going at it back and forth. He put his hands on her. He called her a leech. He told her to get the F out of his house. You know, it was nasty work.
No, stupid bitch. Get the fuck out. Get out. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Fucking leak. Get off fucking leak. Go ahead. Get out. Get out. I don't give a fuck. Get off of me. Get off of me.
All of Mary, all of Louis V. I mean, this dude, Math Hoffa, I'm not mad at him. Do your thing. But he had the rest of his co-hosts that was up there. They was looking like bums, man. The only one that could really match Math Hoffa, fit for fit. And most times, I'm gonna keep it a buck. He was outdressing Math Hoffa. Y'all already know who it was. Gab Murder, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the star. Shout out to Gab Murder. Gab Murder is a very talented rapper. And he's also a talented producer You know, he got that hit show. It's a street series called The Brooklyn Way. If y'all haven't tapped in, y'all better get in tune, man. You understand what I'm talking about? I think Got Murder is from like Roosevelt Peace size and all that. You understand? But you know, nothing went right with Math Hoffa. Everything is crashing down. Math Hoffa got exposed by Charleston White when Charleston White got up on his channel and he said that Math Hoffa had raped a female.
Math Hoffa was interviewed by detectives for rape. On tape, apologized. Oh, Math Hoffa rape! Talib Kweli! Come on, New York, y'all come take this L. Say, play it some more. This is the victim of Math Hoffa.
I wasn't even, like, I'm not even gonna go into detail, like I said, the whole story. I wasn't even feeling well that night. And a person who I trusted took advantage of me. And I wasn't even feeling good. So I already didn't even have enough strength as is. And the person hella big, like 6'4" or something, got weight on them. Like, and you say I'm supposed to be your friend? Like, that's not a friend.
You got daughters, yo!
But you was showing all the concern and care in the world. You feel me? And then do something like that? Like, that's just, it's like it was bait. Like, it's just, I don't know what to call it. Like, people was just really sick.
I've been working in the community for over 12 years. I've been working with single mothers, mothers in the most vulnerable situations. I have never attempted to sleep with these boys' mamas. I have never been accused of it. Man, there's not one accusation from a lady against Charleston White. Not one on earth. Nowhere. Not even nobody lying. The woman who said she ate my ass came back and retracted. Man, I'm just playing. I'm lying. She took that shit down. I don't have one woman on this earth saying nothing this horrible about me. You're a sick motherfucker. Play it some more, please.
There's a lot that has been going on with Math Hoffa. Him beefing, going back and forth with Champ, which I know Champ was in the wrong. Champ should have never ran off with the vehicle. Champ came up with a whole bullshit story talking about how his grandmother was sick, his grandmother was in the hospital. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and shit all the way on Math Hoffa. You understand what I'm talking about? Math Hoffa took his guys out to several restaurants, like Lamb Chop. You understand what I'm talking about? So he has put some money in these guys' pockets, but I wasn't around. Only them and God knows. God only knows how much Math Hoffa, you know, was paying the cast members on his show, man. But all I know is that it don't look like they was getting paid that much, because like I said, none of those cast members up there was drippy. You understand? Oh, I forgot about Graf too. Graf was a drippy nigga up there too. You know what I'm saying? Let's not make no mistake about it. You understand what I'm talking about? Big jewels on, big boogers in the ears, dripped out too, just like motherfucking Got Murder and shit. You understand? But I've been looking at quite a few videos of other YouTubers speaking about Math Hoffa's downfall, and they're happy to see Math Hoffa down and out. You understand what I'm talking about? It's always your own kind, your own black people. This is why black people never get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not good. We're not very good at doing business together. Because as soon as the money start rolling in, it's always going to be some jealousy and envy involved. Everybody, including myself, loved when the whole gang was together. Before they even bought, this is no disrespect to Got Murder, but we all loved Space Ghost, Heineken, Esso, Bigger. We missed that old group. And see, I think Math forgot that the fans tuned in, not for him. They tuned in for the guests that he brought on the show. He brought Robert F. Kennedy up on the show. He has brought quite a few politicians up there, quite a few celebrities up there, you know. But now he's gonna have to rebrand his whole channel. maybe it would be a good idea. I heard Math Hoffa mention something about him doing a barbershop world tour. I think it'll be real lit if you do that. But if you're fucking not paying these people, man, it's bad for business. And now the word gets out there. Now nobody don't want to fuck with you. You understand what I'm talking about? But I'm not gonna make this a long video. I hope everyone out there enjoy the rest of their day. I'm about to get on up out of here and get to work. But I want y'all to get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this shit, man. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe. I'm out.